Hey everybody, it's Tycan with No Man's Sky. This is actually my second attempt today at streaming. I streamed earlier, but I got partially into the stream and basically my PSN account got hacked. So I'm not sure if that stream will actually post to YouTube or not, but every time I kept trying to log back in, I got logged back out by someone. So I went on the internet, got into my computer, and went onto the PSN account and I changed my password. Made it harder. So hopefully that's it. Hopefully I'm back to normal. Hopefully my PSN won't get logged into anymore by someone else. Hopefully my stream and system won't shut off on me, or actually what it is, it logged out on me. It didn't actually shut off. But anyway, in case it did not post my other portion of this stream, basically I warped into a new system, scanned a planet, found Spidonium on that planet, so I landed there and I collected some. So I also shot some sentinels while I was at it. But anyway, there it is. Spidonium 73. So I plan on... I'll go ahead and try to find some more to show you. Is this guy hostile or not? I don't remember. Yes, he is. So you look around for the purple icons. There's some over here. So before you collect it, Spidonium looks like this. They look like little cactuses. And afterwards they look like little mini cactuses. And each time I'm getting like a number of Spidonium, not just one. Let's check my carbon again real quick. Yeah, I could use some more carbon. I need more carbon than I realized. I thought I saw a creature over here that I needed. Where was it? Over there? Alright, the storm is an issue. Get some old school recharging of the systems there. And
technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I got like a... Oh, I'm too far away. I wonder if... I haven't done this in a while. Let's try it. I could do that, but I don't really need life support that badly right this second, so I think I'll hold off on that. Meanwhile, I have... all my systems have charged up. I could use some more carbon, but I think I'll wait till the storm passes. Or can I shoot it from here? How'd I do on the carbon that time? Holy mackerel. Yep, got me some carbon. Yeah. It was kind of me, but I don't feel like fighting you right now. Storm still brewing? Yeah, storm's still brewing.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
I'm not that far away from my spaceship, but yeah, I could probably make a run for it.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Thermal protection falling.
I believe when you run now, your life support goes down a little bit faster, and when you thrust, it does as well. But in survival, it's much more extreme. So I'm lucky in that sense. Now, how much spodonium do I have? I got a good amount. I really would like to find some more antimatters if I can. So I am going to go ahead and do a signal booster. That wasn't what I was looking for, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll try that too, maybe. Let's see what else is nearby. Because I can spam this thing now. Now, with things being so far apart, there is a chance that I would find the same thing more than once. But I'm going to try a few times. Does that mean it can't find anything else of that type? Yeah, that was it. It's done. I got plenty of carbon now. Alright. So why not? We'll go to the operations center.
Technology recharge. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
A lot of storms on this planet. That was weird at night where I had a hot and a cold storm at the same time. It was like, what? We're not that far away, guys. We're under a minute out. I feel like when I'm on this planet I should get a lot of spadonium because it was so hard to find. So when I'm at the operations center, at the very least I'll look around for some more spadonium. I really would like to find some sort of warp reactor fuel of some sort. Alright, we're 5 seconds out. Let's try to land on the thingy if I can find it. I don't see it, so I'll just land right in the middle. There we go. It automatically finds it that way. And it is a storm, so I may have to hurry about. I would like to do the flag here. And check that long tube container there for maybe antimatter if we're lucky. Let's get lucky. Gra, that's not going to help me out. Might as well do this, right? Oh, what's the message? System report. Power gel creation engaged. Common isotope high, uncommon isotope low. So it needs uncommon isotope? Let's see if that's right. Of course it is. I learned a power reservoir. I think that is new. Let's look. A highly efficient device that optimizes power storage within exosuit and starship inventories. Really? Well, that's pretty freaking cool. I want to build one right now. If I were going to have one on my exosuit, where would I put it?
Clearing.
I see. So it's a slightly better version of the power canister. Interesting. Okay. Well, now I know it exists. So there's power gel. Canister and reservoir now. Huh. I wish I could, like, craft or look at my list in an order of things that I've learned in newest. You know? Alright, so I'm not going to make one right this minute. And I didn't get a new antimatter, which is a slight bummer. And carbon is solid, right? Yeah, carbon's very solid. I'm looking pretty good right here. Sure, I'll check this door out. Why not? What's in here? What's this guy doing in here? That's freaky, man. We have a cool hologram room, but we have a weird glitched out dude here who I can't shoot or strike with my hands. I tried to melee him. We have a grow room, which I don't need right now. I have plenty of carbon, but this could have come in handy earlier. Remus, did you actually get hacked or just have a problem logging in? Pretty sure I got hacked, and the reason I say that is I'm sitting here, right, and I'm just playing my game and I'm streaming, and all of a sudden it logs me, it shuts down my stream, logs me out of the game, logs me out of my PlayStation 4, and says, you've been logged in on PSN from another terminal, from another PlayStation. So I log back in. A minute later, it logs me out. I log in, log out, log in, log out. About the 5th time I log in, it left me in. So I rushed over to my computer, logged into my PSN account on there, changed my password, and now I'm back online. I haven't been logged out since. Hopefully that was the reason. Like, in other words, I hope I fixed the problem. Let's just put it that way. But that's just a generalized what happened. And here is Spidonium. Anyone I know have a PS4? No, not in real life, no. Nobody I know plays PS4 except me. I'm an older fella, and all my friends are like older and they don't play games. So my nephew does, but he's on what's it called? Personal computer, PC. So he doesn't even have one. So that's why I'm thinking I was hacked. Alright, so now that I'm in safe zone, I can look at my Spidonium, and I've got 153, which is more than what I needed. So, do I have any other markers? I think I might. Yeah, they're over there. So I'm going to do this manufacturing facility, and then I think I'm going to head back to the space station and go to my home base and see if I can build the next item. Yeah, you got me, Mike, but not by as much as you might think. I'll be 50 next year, so yeah, exactly. Remus remembered for some reason. So I'm getting there. I'm not trying to get there, but I'm getting there. Actually, I am trying to get there. If I stopped moving forward, I'm dead. So yeah, I'm trying to get there. I'm beyond. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and no, I don't want to go into orbit, so I'm just gonna keep flying here straight. It's about, yeah, I think I will go into orbit. Let's try to cut the time down. If I wasn't streaming, I'd just fly it out. But you guys don't want to watch me fly straight for 2 minutes. So I'll try to do this in a quicker way. Wow, it's busy up here. Hopefully I cut a little travel time off there. Yeah, Remus. Hey, John. Welcome everybody to the stream. Now that I'm not hacked anymore. I don't know if you saw my earlier PlayStation YouTube video. That mess I just went through today. Hopefully I've solved the problem by changing my PSN account password. John, I'll be posting a video today with your and my highlights. It's not as good as my other videos, and of course the one I post tomorrow will be 10 times better, but it's not bad. Basically, I turned it into a one life video because I didn't have as much highlights as I'd hoped. So it's 3 different games where I have my best one life. And in some cases that's only like 2 or 3 kills, but I'll take what I can get, right? Oh, I gotta blow this door open too? Okay.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
So I did learn some new technology today too. I'll show you that in a second. Not tech, but an item. Alright, we need the clue here. What's the clue? Trade Federation dispatch. Planetary oxide demand high. Collection ship imminent. Alright. They need oxides, right? Oh, I hate to give them titanium, but I will. Terramin. I think I actually knew that one already. I know it says new for everything. New product recipe learned. Not really. But I did learn this one earlier today, I think. I think it was new. Power reservoir. I had gel and I had canister. I don't remember whether or not I had reservoir, so I'll just pretend that's new if it's not. New to me anyway.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
Just looking through my materials real quick. Alright, so now I have 3 antimatters and 1 warp cell. Let's go ahead and make 2 more warp cells.
Product constructed. Product constructed.
And now we can stack them, which is nice. I'd still like more, but I will have to find them later because I'm not going to be looking on this planet anymore. Yeah, Mike. Yeah. Time gets faster and faster. I found out why time seems faster when you get older, though. It was statistically explained to me. When you're 10 years old and a year goes by, like, that 1 year represents a tenth of your life. That's a lot. That's a long time. But when that 1 year goes by when you're 50, it's only 2% of your life. So it doesn't seem as long. Alright, so look at that chunk of door laying there. I don't remember seeing that before, but maybe it was, but I don't remember it. Alright. The good thing about having a bad memory is everything seems fresh. That sounds like a crab, doesn't it? Man, I'm going to shoot that guy just to slow him down.
Units received.
Mike, yeah, I bet.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
I'm not going to name these right now.
Received. Units received. Thermal protection falling.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I had heart failure a couple years ago, and that caused a lot of issues too. Still working on some of them, but I'm in a pretty decent shape considering. It's all in your mind. Your mind is weak. That's kind of funny. Now you see that line right there? That's a travel route. At first I thought that was like, when you see them at night, I thought maybe, oh look, a signal scanner, an actual signal scanner. But no, they're gone. So, anyhow. Whoa, make yourself dizzy there. I'm gonna head off into space now. See if that leads me to the space station. Oh yeah. See, I followed the travel line route right to the space station. I like how this thing spins you faster. Remember the old days? It was like, took forever. There, boom, spun, I'm already horizontal. I like that improvement. And you fly in faster too now. Yeah, it spins you faster and you land faster, so little improvements here and there. I read that online and then I noticed it. So yeah, I had to be told too. They tweaked a lot of little things, and most of them to the better. I'm still not happy I lost my stacks, but it's kind of expected. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and see if I have any luck here with home base. Build it up. By the way, this will be an extra long stream today. I will be streaming for 2 hours total, which is normal, but I'm starting later because I'm not going to count my earlier stream from today because it got knocked out early. So, because I've already put the dogs out during that little gap, I can go ahead and stream for, up in the upper left corner where it says elapsed time, it will be 2 hours. So I got another hour and a half. Well, if you save at 1 health, you're screwed. Even if you save at 10 health, you're screwed. So he's going to end up probably starting completely over, deleting his save. That's pretty harsh. A lot of people have been through that. And saving at 1 health is a major mistake. Unfortunately, he'll have to learn the hard way. What was that? Did you hear that? Something... Was it this thing? Alright, I don't know what that was, so I'm going to keep going. This is my intersection. And there's a door to the outside. Hello. Sorry it took me so long. I need to calibrate a science terminal's diagnostic sensors. Yeah, well, guess what? Here's your spidonium. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is where I'd hoped to put it. So this is where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it right there. I think it's one of these. Alright, right there's fine. You can now recruit scientists from space stations within Korvax-controlled systems. Ah. I need to go to the Korvax system. Hey, Jesse. Welcome to the stream. I need to find a Korvax system. Post haste. Okay. Catch you later, dude. Yeah, I've already built up the base. What's great about it is you can like put tunnels on, like corridors, and turn them and add rooms wherever you want. It's pretty much very flexible and customizable to your liking. There's even decorations, which I haven't messed with yet. Um, there are size limits. In other words, you can only build so many pieces before you're done. You can't do that anymore. Although I saw one guy on PC was able to change that in the game file. But yeah, base building is a lot more interesting and detailed and customizable than I expected. Very pleased. And this is supposedly the foundation of base building. I'm excited. Pretty much they could just stop updating it right now and I'd be happy. Of course, they didn't have to update it at all. I was happy, but now I'm really happy. I'm super happy. I'm ecstatic. So now we're going to search for a Korvax system. That will, if I'm not mistaken, involve me landing in space stations a lot, stuff like that. But first, let's save our game. I am going to check with this trader real quick because I'd like to buy antimatter if he has it. Your game arrives tomorrow. Holy cow, that's soon. Good. It's very exciting. Now, you got a lot of work to do in the beginning to build up. So, expect to work a little bit, you know. Learning languages and building up your slots on drop pods are your friend. So, I still think you should use crashed ships to upgrade your ship size instead of buying them. But it's a lot harder to find crashed ships now. I went online and tried to figure out the best way, and everyone is telling me that you should just fly into new planets, scan them, and every once in a while a crashed ship icon will appear above it. The other way is just to fly over the planet's surface and look for smoke clouds. One guy said using the signal booster and scanning like outposts would find them rarely, but I haven't seen that actually occur yet. That could be just rumor. I do not want it to make it easier for people to jump to each other unless they, you know, I think it would make the game too easy if two people were shooting enemies and stuff like that. Plus, I don't trust people, so no, I'm pretty fine with this being like a solo type game. With survival mode on to make it harder. Yeah, yeah, that's true. A lot of people that's what they wanted. Not me. I wanted easier, but I don't want creative. I don't want free. I just wanted it to be really normal mode is fine. They made it a little too hard with getting rid of the plutonium as much and the thamium, but I was fine with the difficulty as it was. But I'm glad they added difficulty levels for everybody else to be able to have options and choices. Savjaz. Savjaz is relentless, man. Give him some credit on that. He, if it's possible, he'll make it happen. True. Free mode is appealing to those who just want to play with the base building and stuff like that. Let's see. Buy items. I'm just checking. I like your hubcap hat. And there's my bad joystick. See, the right joystick is screwed up. So it's always pushing to the right a little bit. If I'm lucky, I'll get one for Christmas, a brand new one. Exactly, Mike. Exactly. Alright, Korvax, Korvax, Korvax. I have such a bad memory, I have to try to remember that. Thank you, Hot Spadonium. That was very helpful. How'd you get my PSM back? Well, here, let me tell that story again real quick while I'm warping. Every time I got logged out, and it would shut off my, log me out of my PlayStation, I'd log back in by normal mode, you know. It would log me right out, in, out, in, out. finally I got in, and the other person must have gave up. So while I was in, I went back and shut off my PlayStation, and then I ran to my computer, went on to PSN's network log website, and I changed my password. So hopefully it's fixed. The other option is they just gave up for a while and I'll be screwed again later. But so far, so good. Alright, there's really no... there's really no way to tell if it's a Korvax system that I know of from this galactic map, unless I'm lucky enough to find a system named Korvax that someone else had done for me. So I'm just kind of gonna go full forward to the as far as I can, closer to the center. I can't go any further, so let's go here. And it's green, which is fun. Yeah, so basically I just changed my PSN password and hope for the best. The funny thing is, I couldn't remember my old password, so getting in was tricky. Fortunately, I save all my passwords, and by the way, I use code words so nobody can decipher it, in my computer. So I went in there and it said, first it says you know it for the base word, which I'm not going to say, and then it says various variation code words on the end of that, because I am a paranoid guy as it is. Here's a question. See how I just scanned a planet and to the bottom right it shows the elements on there? If I left this system and came back, would it still show that little box of elements? Or would I have to rescan it? I'm thinking I probably had to rescan it. Oh, thanks, John. Yeah, it's harmful when if you're already paranoid, it really doesn't help when this happens. It could have just been my PSN account was glitching in some way, but I think I was hacked. Especially when I went on the internet and it said it, and it happened before, and somebody said you got to change your password to fix it, so that's what I did. But the fact that it's happened before, I don't know. The whole thing makes me more paranoid. So, thank you very much, whoever you were. Thank you very much, network error, whatever it was. Thank you very much. Making me more paranoid. Watch how fast you spin. You ready? Zoop and horizontal. It used to be you'd get horizontal at the very end of there, right now, before you came straight down. Alright, let's see if this is Korvax. True, and honestly I don't know how else I would deal with it if this doesn't work. If this knocks me off again, I'm gonna flip out. Because honestly I don't know what else to do except maybe call PlayStation, and I tried to look up their phone number. Well, this is just lucky, isn't it? 3 Korvax. It's definitely a Korvax system, eh? Are you a scientist? I bet you are. Though I am a scientist first, a multidisciplinarian, and an innovator. Yeah. Hide! We're not even going to negotiate your salary. You're just hired. So this is a Korvax suspension fluid system. I don't need to learn your language. I need Gek. So I'm going to take off from you guys and go to my base. And I'll see what's my next assignment. But first, let's see if he has any antimatter, because I really do need some more. I feel like I could watch TV on their face. What's on at noon? Golden Girls? Let's see. Maybe I'll turn the channel and watch another episode of Law and Order SVU or whatever it is. I remember, I don't know, 15 years ago, maybe 20 now. I'd always come over, my mom would be watching Murder, She Wrote. That might have been, that's a long time ago actually. That might have been 30 years. Alright, on reruns of course, but still. Oh, and that, what's that, Matlock? Man, Matlock. I saw a lot of Matlocks when I was hanging out with her. Yeah, Golden Girls was good. They got some spicy Golden Girls there. Yeah. And some friction between the mother and the daughter with Beatrice Arthur, the daughter. I can't remember the name of the mother, the actress's name. She was pretty good. Estelle Getty, I think it was. Estelle Getty. So. And of course Betty White, I mean, classic. Playing the, I guess she's technically the dumb blonde. Anyway. Good mix of people. I'm back. Daddy's home. You look very happy with your little science terminal. I should probably put a coffee machine in for you though, although you look like you don't drink coffee. Coffee might short circuit you actually. Rockford Files, my dad was into that, and Adam 12, yeah. And he also liked Beretta. Alright, let's see. I'm just going to read this out loud real quick. I got to lean forward. The workstation is acceptable, but my design will be more ornament without power. I have devised a powerful portable battery for you. You will need antrium to catalyze production of the cell. It can be harvested from plants that grow in caves. Well, that's cool because there's caves on quite a few planets. So I need antrium. Voltaic cell. Oh, nice. Well, I'll definitely accept that. What are you, crazy? Now, if I'm not mistaken, doesn't that allow me to build a beacon? Ah. Darn, it just said, too, and I didn't read it. Vital for construction technologies that require an internal power source. Oh. I need antrium to build voltaic cells. Ah, I now understand, dude. I understand. Alright, Gek, I'm coming. Jeez, calm down. Today TV, well, I liked Seinfeld reruns for a long time, but comedy-wise, there's nothing on the air that I like. Those Two Broke Girls and stuff, I can't stand it. Make your way to a nearby abandoned building. When you reach the abandoned terminal, upload the schematics to me. And I can make storage containers. Oh, so I have two different missions now? Oh, let me read this too. Oh my gosh, this is going to be a lot of stuff for me to remember. Oh, well, I have coordinates. That helps. But I have to remember caves. Alright, I'm done with this. I see what you're saying. What do I actually watch when I watch TV? I watch reality TV. I mean, it's pretty sad, but I like Survivor and stuff. Um, I watch The Blacklist diligently every week. That's the one I look forward to the most, to be honest. Well, this is a straight up easy challenge. I gotta get storage pods, so boom, let's do the abandoned building for sure, right now. Now. Immediately. That's a major goal. I want to build a storage area for sure. Oh, I almost flew past you. Let's try to get right there. There's no landing thing. I watch that show depending on the season. Amazing Race. It really depends on who's on there, because sometimes all the people irritate me, so I don't watch it. I don't remember abandoned buildings having a save flag before. Well, maybe it's just my memory, but I always thought I always found them by accident and there was no flag next to them.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Oh. It's just a light. Nothing big. I forgot already. I don't know what Longmire is. Interesting. Unlocking schematics. Nice. The only gritty cop show I remember is The Shield. I used to watch that. Containers received. 10 items learned. What do you mean 10 items learned? 10 items learned? How did I learn 10 items? Is it 10 different types of storage containers, maybe? Alright, I'll probably have to be in my base for that. That could come in handy. I probably got too much crap on me there. Let me take a look at my inventory. We're not there yet, but we're getting close. Plutonium, I'm just checking my levels. I could use some more plutonium, always. I think I saw some back here too. I was just thinking about Heather Thomas. She was the she was a cop on T.J. Hooker, I think. No, that was Heather Locklear. That was Heather Locklear. Heather Thomas was on the Fall Guy. That's what it was. Ah, I see. My base. Base in your face. Alright, let's go up here. Oh, I can scan that? I forgot. Yeah. Is she really? Is it because of drugs? I heard she was a coke addict, but I don't know that for sure. That's just rumor.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
Launch thrusters, huh? I got the thing for them.
Technology recharge.
I don't think I can build a landing pad yet, can I? I would like to. Wouldn't mind landing there myself, to be honest. Oh, good. My message. One day I think my message terminal looked like it was gone, but there it is. Nick, Ty Camden's first base, Nickel on planet. Yeah. Alright. Who's the Indian? John's bringing up some trivia that I don't know.
Inventory full.
Let's see. I don't need that much carbon.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I feel like I just got ripped off, but no, it was probably because it didn't stack. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Alright, so what's he going to tell me now? There's no need to build a giant generator when individual batteries will meet all of our requirements. Ask the scientists about voltaic cells. Oh, I'm stuck on that now. They're compact, portable, and powerful. Bring one to me and I'll incorporate it into the weapon terminal's design. Oh, a weapon terminal. Oh, that's the next thing, I guess. Let me read this. Alright, so I'm definitely on the cave mission next. But I think I have the ability now to build... Yikes, too close. I don't want to build that. Ah. So I guess there's 10 of them because you can only build 10 of them? And each one is numbered? Because they're all identical, right? So I should build 10 of them, really. I really should. So this was, I was going to make this the hallway where it leads to all the different places. Like I could branch off this way for weapons terminal. And I was thinking over here, this intersection spot, this would be a good place for storage. And you know what? I think I need... I don't think I can put storage containers on until I have one of those square rooms, and I don't think I have that yet. I think I read that online. You need
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I think I need square rooms before I can put on storage containers. Yeah, you can. I can build 10 storage containers now, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Mike Young's saying it. They say a cube room for storage. Otherwise, the doors are on the outside. So, boy, this is tempting. I'm thinking about building one with a door on the outside just to like get one rolling for me right now. And I could always tear it down and rebuild it later, right? That's what I'm thinking. So how about... if I feel like it's not letting me. If I do that, I don't know, man. It's scaring me a little bit. I feel like I need another hallway or something. Let me go back in. I have a plan. If I place this L-shaped corridor, which way is it going to turn? I'm not seeing the difference. I'm hitting triangle and it's supposedly turning it. Oh, okay. Is that going left and going right? Let's do. I don't want that anyway. I don't want an L. I want a T. Just like that. So now. Oh, really? Is it? Well, let me try it again. And actually, I could put another T right there, but. Yeah, you're right. That is what it is. So here's the next question. How do I get rid of stuff? So let's say I wanted to destroy this right now. Could I destroy it and would I get my stuff back? How do I get rid of that? L2. That's good. I figured it out though. I had to hold the left trigger down and push X to delete it. Oh, thanks, John. Alright, so looks like we got to go on a cave adventure next. I'm only getting 2 stations on the bottom right every time I get a list. And I've seen people online that have 4 different stations listed there. And I've teleported to and from multiple stations like this, like at least 4. I'm not really sure why they get lists of a bunch of stations and I don't. But so be it. Until I figure that out or hear why, I'll have to deal with what I have to deal with. Make sure everything's in order. I'm down a stack of thamium, but it's not that big a deal. Everything looks like it's in pretty good order. So I'll save my game. I'm gonna head out. I'd like to visit a blue star next. Although I'm right next to a black hole. I don't know if I want to deal with that damage right now, though. So I see some blue stars right off the bat. I'm going to go to this one. Or maybe not. This is where I am. Let's spin around towards the center of the galaxy. Let's spin, spin, spin. There it is. So a blue star in that direction is ideal. Let's roll forward a little bit. No. Nope, no, 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 no. That's blue enough for me. We got 3 planets and 2 moons. I should be able to find a cave in there somewhere, right? Hey John, are you off today, if I remember right? Off from work? Atari 2600. That was a good system. I loved me some adventure. I want to go to this one. It's got 2 different purples. And an abandoned building. Yeah, I know, John, I know. And John is off today. So, John, after I get done streaming this, do you want to play some Battlefield? Alright. Freighters being targeted. I'm really bad at finding the combat of freighters. I'm trying to use my galactic thing in the bottom of the middle screen there. But I must be failing miserably. Where is the battle? You're probably seeing it like over and over again on my screen, and you're probably frustrated with me right now because I don't see it. Has anyone seen a freighter yet? Oh, hold on. Hold on. It just vanished. Oh, there it is. I assume this is it right here. Are you? There you are. They keep flying through the space station. It's hard for me to keep track of them. I'm using carbon as much as I can in this game now because it's really hard to find the other stuff. At least that's what I've found. Carbon I seem to be able to find pretty much everywhere. Alright, let's just double check all my systems one more time.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Everything's looking pretty solid here. Alright, hopefully I get a reward here. And if I'm not mistaken, one of the reward items is antimatter, which I do need. Yeah, I'm not usually a fighter in video games. It's not my preferred gameplay style. So, what you're seeing here is actually kind of unusual. I can't afford his ship yet, so I'll take the supplies. Although what you can do is take the supplies and then reactivate him for to buy his ship if you're interested. There's the animator. And I got some chrysolite to boot. I'll throw that over there. Lemium too. Okay. Getting a lot of weird stuff in my inventory there. Let's put that down here. How's my iron holding up? Not too bad. Checking my antimatter again real quick. 2.
Technology recharge. Product constructed.
Still need more. I'm not comfortable yet. So while I'm down on the planet checking out the caves, I shall be also looking for more antimatters. Oh, ship's on the other side. I feel like I do that every time. Let's save our game. Nope, that's not the planet I wanted. That's the one. Alright, we're on our way. We definitely made progress today. I'm glad I was able to stream after all that mess this morning. We could get some of this stuff done and enjoy it. I've already forgotten the name of the plant that's in the cave that I need. Great. Somebody can post it in the chat if they remember. That would be helpful. Antrium, yeah, that's it. Antrium, thank you. Thank you. Okay, John, that's cool. Hey, do what you gotta do, man. Just send me a message when you're done. Even if I'm offline, I'm online. You know what I'm saying? You hear that rattling noise that my ship is making? It's a little worrisome. Maybe I should join Space AAA or something, just in case it breaks down. I saw that in the forums last night. Somebody recommended they add some sort of Space AAA. Oh, Remus, that's cool. Nice. Thanks again, John. That rattling noise is very irritating. I hope that, yeah, I know. Something's come loose. As soon as I land, that'll probably stop. So we got 23 seconds of rattling here. Is it audio glitch? I hope it ends. I have to check my options menu for the rattling setting. Turn it down a little bit. I hope they don't add wear and tear to the game where you have to take your ship into the Jiffy ship or whatever you want to call it in this game. More carbon. Yes, I see that big stack of plutonium over there. Yum. Yeah, I can live with that for now. Alright. Let's get... Oh, lots of purple here. Wow, so much for the caves, huh? The Antrium right there, out in the open. This is, fortunate. But Temerium, I need hazmat gauntlets. So whatever that is, that's not. I'm not ready for that yet.
Inventory full.
I really don't want to get rid of that yet.
Toxin protection falling.
Yeah, I'll be indoors soon.
Product constructed.
I'm out low on Heridium. Oh, I'll be darned. Interesting. Alright, well, Heridium is like blue now, and it's big piles of it on planets. So let me just jump in here real quick and deal with this situation.
Toxic protection stabilizing.
Good. Ah, the weapon guy? I don't recognize this message. I'm going to read it real detailed here to myself. It's an interesting message. I like it. See, I already know that. It's right there. I have it mantled. Okay. Alright, this has been discovered fully now. I think.
Units received.
That's the room I was just in. Yep. Alright, good.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Got way too much stuff in my inventory right now. And I don't know how much antrium I needed, but I feel like I gotta get some more while I'm in this planet.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, but it's not falling that much. These I can't do. But maybe I can do this one. No. There's some tech thing over there. No?
Units received.
I'll have to check that out, Mike. I'm sure there's caves all over this planet. I'm just checking the surface right now for interesting items. Do I have enough iron? I could use some more iron.
Toxic protection falling.
Yeah, I know. I'm heading back to my place. Alright, got enough iron now. This is probably that stuff again. Alright, back to the ship. Let's get recharged. Get out of this toxic environment. And let's look at our inventory again. I really don't need to be carrying around a dagger, a Gek charm, and a Korvax. I was just hoping to get my storage pod built before I, like, dump them. So I'm going to head back to base. See, well... yeah, I want to see how much more of that material I need. Because I might have enough as it is, really. Hey, Gaming Mike. Good to see you.
Technology recharging.
Yeah, it was. It was. I changed the password and hopefully everything's okay now. But yeah, whoever it was that got in kept logging me out like 5 times in 3 minutes. It was very frustrating. I think they gave up and I was able to switch my password. I now have a okay. Yeah, I'm hoping it's fixed. I'm hoping. I don't think I named that planet yet. But it's the first place I ever found Antrium.
Units received.
2,000 units for that. And got some loads here to do.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Notice I'm in orbit or in space. I can still use X to click on the planet name, and I can do this type of stuff even in orbit.
Technology recharge.
Let's see if I can build storage pods, or at least one of them. And I can throw some of those individual items in there. Yeah, I want to go this way. Teleport. I can definitely tell they listened to people's suggestions when they updated the game. Some of my thoughts and suggestions were definitely used. Some of them were slightly modified, or it was coincidence. But being able to teleport was crucial. You had to be able to do that. Yeah, a lot of different things, but that's a big one. Difficulty levels. So many of them. It's great. But so much more to it than I thought it would be. Even adding all the new elements. I thought they were going to use existing elements that we weren't using. Like, you know, those things you could craft but you didn't really need to. I thought those were going to be used for the base building, but they implemented it so well. I think I have to go talk to this guy first. I can't remember. I wonder about them too.
Inventory full.
Oh, darn it. My inventory is truly full. What do I need the least? This is tough. Portals. I mean, there's rumors that eventually they'll put them into some sort of mission. Like, but who knows? And it's all pure speculation. Nostradamus. Hey, Shifu. Welcome to the stream. I'm seeing if I can do stuff here. Let's see. Radio tower, huh? I'm doing good. I got hacked today. Other than that, I'm doing good. They hacked into my PlayStation network and shut me off my PlayStation several times, but I changed the password and hopefully I'm okay now. Oh, I have to build a voltaic cell first. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm going to have to delete something else. Alright. I still need 22 antrium. But, whoa, I'm not going out there yet. But I do have a new mission. I have to explore that, I don't know the answers to that man cave. Shifu. I don't know.
Technology recharge. Technology
So I have a
recharge.
tower icon to find something out about. And if I see any caves, I should do that too. But we'll start with this. Hopefully it'll lead me to a ship that has gold in it, but I'm gonna play it by ear here. Since it's part of a mission, I'm just gonna do what it says and go back to Mr. Korvax. I'm not gonna actually follow it to the crashed ship right away, but it will be there hopefully later to do. I need to get some iridium out of my freighter too. Saw a guy mining on a dead planet. Tons of resources, but you can't have a base. Yeah.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Look, it's usually a number sequence, and I have to put the new number in, but this is part of the mission, so it's just examine controls. Copper wire. I need rigogen, huh? I've heard people having trouble finding that, and I know where it is now. It's underwater. So you need to find a water planet, which is not easy to do. But at least I know what to do. And I did not find the crashed ship, so... Now, this was a mission-oriented place. Let's see. Notice on a couple streams that in a hillside you can, near your first base, there's a colorful cave full of atrium. Yeah, but that really depends on what planet your first base is on. You can make your first base on any planet. It doesn't mean has to be a hillside with cave and all that.
Units received.
Pretty sure it's coincidence, but you know. If I find one, that's peaches and cream. So I'll definitely look around, you know. Some plants you go to, there's caves everywhere. This one doesn't really look like it. It's no biggie, though. I mean, I'm not in a giant rush. But, I really would like my storage pods. Because I can't afford a new freighter. It's just too expensive now. Anytime now. Are you kidding me? It'd be nice if you could build one of those devices where you can call your ship. So I could literally park it right here if I wanted to. Alright, let's check out my situation. I think I'm actually done with Spidonium now, right? But I don't have any place to put it, so it doesn't really matter. Well, I'm going to need Iridium, so I'm going to have some place to put it. I can always put it here, right? Yeah, I can put it in here somewhere. This is where I'd put the Iridium. Or I can just stack it here. We're low on it. But, yeah. Alright, so I've been wanting to test something. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I know you can go out here and call your freighter, which I'm going to do. The question is, I was wondering if I could access it without actually flying to it. If I want a free takeoff, I should probably warp to the space station, take off, and call the freighter there. I could. So let me go to the space station. Good idea. I'm going to sell the Lemium. So I need caves and water, because I need two different elements there. Antrium and I forget what that water one's called now. One to get the wire. Wrong way. Let's look out here real quick. It's a pretty color. I'll say that. Alright, so first let me confirm that I can make Lemium. Pretty sure I can. There it is. So I can definitely sell that one. I could sell my crystalite too.
Units received. Product constructed.
But I can't do that until I get more iridium. Okay, cool. So, hello, goodbye. Oh, okay. That's good to know, Amish. Just real quick, see if they have any quick antimatter. He's right there on the way, you know. I thought I summoned my freighter. Thank you. I wish there was an easier way to get stuff out of here without talking to the captain, though. Yeah, true, true. About the weather, caves and all that. I agree. That's good. Good thinking. I agree. Let's get our iridium. Whoop. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Yeah, I know. I'm not even going the right way, am I? Nope. Alright, you can open now. Am I locked in? Alright, let's walk in here. Thank you. Got 250 iridium there now. I can put the 272 back on the freighter. Or I could keep that with me. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll stick all the iridium in here. So at least it's on my ship. That would also free up another slot. Like that. So I have 500 iridium there. I can put that 22 back though. Alright, so I can add all that stuff in later. It is, but you can't access it. Like, you can't bump stuff in and out of it. Like when I hold triangle, you can't move it to another inventory. You can only move and stack within the same inventory. The only way to move it in and out of the freighter inventory is through the captain. So it's there so you can look at it to know exactly how much what you have. You just can't actually do anything with that information. You can't physically move it. I'll just walk. I'm lost. I don't know how to get back to my ship. Alright, let's go up here. Let's take a look around up there. Yeah, that's where I was trying to get up here. This is where I couldn't get to. Yeah, sorry to tell you that, Amish. Yeah. Nope, that's like I said. Alright guys, it's actually been about 2 hours now. So this is actually a really good place for me to stop. And then next time I'll have to look for underwater or caves and get that stuff I need. And real quick before I go, I got the iridium I need, so I'm going to go ahead and make these. So I have 3 of those and 3 of those now. And a couple extra open slot now there too. I have the money, but I haven't bought a freighter myself. This is the first one you get. It's always around 7 million and around 13 slots. I've heard people getting different amount of slots on their first freighter, but it's kind of like with ships. It's like +1 or -1. It's in that range. But and then your second one is another level up, and it's like 12 million for 19 slots or whatever. But it's intervals, it's steps, and the steps are slightly different for each person, but not vastly different. You could get the same ship for the same cost, or it could be slightly higher or lower for a little bit bigger or smaller. But it's usually about that, 7 million for 13. That's a good ballpark for the first one. I would say if you've got the money and you can afford it, I had like 50 million laying around, so I definitely bought the first 2. And then now I'm poor enough where I can't buy the third one, so I'm looking for the pods. That's why I'm doing pods. or heading in that direction. Although, of course, this freighter holds a lot more than the pods. But I'm going to use the pods for the individualized items. And the more rare stuff, I guess. So, I really should use the pods for the less rare stuff. Maybe I'll use the freighter for the rare stuff. No, but it holds more in a slot. I call them pods, but they're storage containers you can build on your home base. And in the storage container, for example, I think you can put the same amount of stuff in there that you can put in your ship. So I think it's like 500 units and 5 individualized items. But on the freighter, you can put 1,010. So freighter is still better for large inventory management. So. Alright, I'm going to do one last save just to make sure I've locked it in. And I'll see you all later. I appreciate you all stopping by. Hopefully, if I'm not hacked real hard, I'll be on again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. This is a little bit later stream because I had the hack problem. Normally, it's going to be from 9 to 11 Eastern. And currently, it is 12:30 Eastern, so it's a little bit later. Storage containers are 100. Yikes. Well, it's better than nothing. Maybe I'll put all the little things in there, like my Viking dagger, these kinds of stuff, and maybe even some of these types of things. Clear up this space. All right. The freighter holds 1,000, but the storage containers, the pods, are only 1,000. I misread it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's actually better than I thought. Now I don't know what to do. I'll probably put the rare stuff on the freighter then. That way I can access. It's so much easier to access the pods than you just go to your base and get them than it would be to fly all the way to the freighter. So anyway, I think that's my new plan. Oh, look, a ship. I'm just gonna see if he has any animatter real quick. I speak Gak. Conquer, conquer. Alright, let's buy some items. Stop spinning. No, of course not. Got a good price on Thamium. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it.
Item received.
Yeah, that's good. I like that. That was nice. Nice little quick purchase before I leave. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by, watching the stream live. Thanks to anyone watching on YouTube later also. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good day.